Alright, here we go. Another episode of Stardew Valley. I hope everybody's excited. I know I am. Let's get going. Sorry about the lack of commentary so far in most of my videos. It takes a long time to export and add commentary on top of a video that's already been recorded. Once I get the proper microphone for my PC, I'll be able to get the recording and everything done without without nearly as much delay. It's just the processing takes longer when I have to add audio tracks over the video. Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and go back to the mine today. I'm still waiting on crops to grow, but I gotta make the most of my time on this. I guess that is one good thing about Stardew Valley, is it can be good for teaching people time management. At least I feel like it can be, just because of having to utilize every single moment in every day to the fullest to be able to do very well in this game. Oh, yeah, okay, so I will go back to the mine because I still need a lot more coin to upgrade the watering can. That's going to be my first upgrade. Because I want to be able to water rows of crops, not just water individual crops. It streamlines the entire process and makes it to where I won't have to utilize as much energy, which, in my opinion, can only serve as a benefit, right? Okay, so let's get going. Yes, more copper. So the main things I'm looking for right now are like ores and other things that I can sell to gain coin, and anything that I can use to upgrade my tools, of course. So I played this game originally on a console, and it's been, I'm just getting back into being able to use a PC regularly. I'm actually thinking about selling my Xbox soon. Since I've got the PC, it's not really serving as too useful to me. But I don't really want to sell it just because I do really enjoy playing on a console. And I know that once I get the recording software that I need, I'll be able to, recording hardware, I should say, that I need to record from my console. That's probably what I'll be doing. I'll be doing like Rainbow Six Siege videos and other competitive gameplay on top of the story gaming that I already do. I might actually start a separate channel just for the competitive multiplayer gaming, and then keep this one on as my solo story games gameplay. Although I did just post the Code of War video pretty recently, so I could see how. I'm gonna stick with the one channel for now and see what happens. That's all I really can do. But I'm trying to make the most of the situation I'm in, and this is the best way I can find to do it. Wow, I'm really surprised I haven't been able to find the ladder to go downstairs. Yeah, there it is. Okay, it took a while. RNG was not on my side. Alright, let's take this slime out. Go ahead and take another look around, because usually there is a minecart at the end of these tracks that has a bunch of coal or iron ore or whatever resource in it, and it's empty. That's okay. Whoa. Definitely going to take this guy out, because he has the chance to drop cherry bombs and geodes. That's another thing that I'm going to be looking for, is geodes, so I can turn them into the museum. Because that's a good way to get some interesting resources early on. Infested slimes, cool. So this will be a good place for me to work on getting those slime eliminations done. I forget exactly how many. I think it's like 100 slime kills to unlock some kind of reward with the Adventurers Guild. Which is, whoa, that's a big one. Didn't know they were big slimes. That was just the little guys. Yeah, okay. I have played this game on the console before, and I do have some limited knowledge about the game. And I had a lot of fun playing it, so here I am playing it again. I have noticed a few like subtle differences between console and PC versions of the game. Like for instance, behind the Joja mark, it looks a little different on PC than it does on console. It's like a little bit bigger of an area. Into like game design and testing. I haven't been able to find a good way to get into it as of yet. At least not that I've seen. Although I have been looking into some YouTubers that kind of help people get into that stuff, and I'm hoping that I can get in touch with them sometime soon, so I can start making progress in some type of work that would actually be more enjoyable to me. I've been in the service industry most of my life, doing like food service and customer service, and just the more I do it, the more I feel like people are messing with me, and I'm kind of trying to steer away from that because like I enjoy people and being around people and talking to people. I just don't enjoy, angry, upset, hungry people that don't have any care for me being human or my emotions. Just care for what's going on with them, which can give people a pretty negative outlook on the rest of humanity. Alright, I am getting pretty close to being dead here, but I'm certain that I need to finish off the rest of these slimes to be able to get to the next area. That's what I'm doing. Alright, I'm here. So seriously, not a ladder down? I'm about to knock out this bug. If this one doesn't drop a ladder, or spawn a ladder, I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, okay, way down has appeared. Awesome. Where? There it is, okay. So we got rid of the infestation at this level, which is really good. But we are also extremely low on health, which is very bad. See if I can get some more bug meat. I think it takes 10 bug meats for a bug steak. And I literally cannot afford to get hit at this point. So we're just going to see what I can do, try and use up the rest of my energy. There we go. I want to call it Diglett, but I don't even know what it actually is. I hope I didn't lose any items. Some gold, that's fine. We can get that back. But we're definitely gonna head home now. Guess I should have done that a little sooner. I love the sound that I don't know if it's the bubble popping sound or what they use to make that noise for the game, but I absolutely love it. It's great. Ooh. There we go. Wild horseradish. Nice. Hello. Oh yeah, here. Ooh, yes, my carrot seeds. Just go ahead and drop this horseradish in again. I could transport some quartz too, but I think I'm gonna hold on to that. I know it has some uses later on in the game. Let's see, there's space for 2 more of them over here. Ooh. We will plant these tomorrow. Didn't realize how close to being unconscious I was. There's Shadalga, little Larry over there just hanging out. Alright. Hopefully some of those plants are done growing today. Or crops are done growing today. Don't need to check the weather report or the fortune teller. Neither of them really providing useful... Okay, yeah, lots of stuff is done growing. Nice. Let's see... Drop some stuff in the chest. the guy up there, actually. Alright. As many eggs as possible, and they'll give me a prize, which is awesome. Uh-oh. Alright, we'll go. Eggs. Where are they hide the eggs? I remember playing this before, but I do not remember where they hide all the eggs. I'm really surprised I haven't seen. Oh, there's one. There's a bunch of them up there that I can't get to. Dang it. Ah, there was one right there. I don't think I got enough of them to get the prize. Yep, there we go, one. Nice. Okay, it's super late. I think I still have time to go to the community center, so I'm gonna do that and see what I can drop off. And then I will head back to home and get some sleep. Sorry if you can hear that commotion in the background. The person I'm living with currently keeps like shutting the doors. I don't want to say slamming, but shutting the doors in such a way that like shakes the door to my room and the walls, and it's really distracting for me. But you know, such is life. I'm not complaining. I'm not starting anything. It seems like anytime I try to talk to the person, they try to turn it into like an argument, so I can't even speak to them at this point. It's kind of heartbreaking for me too, because they're family, but they kind of treat me like I'm not family, which is really painful for me. And it's exactly what they do. So yeah. Just gonna try to move on past that and not depress anybody. So we went ahead and got everything dropped off that we can at the community center. We're just waiting on the green beans to grow, and then once those grow, I'll be able to finish another set, which should not only unlock some new areas in the community center, or unlock new notes, I guess, that I can fill out. But it'll allow me to complete more sets and therefore earn more rewards. So we're going to go ahead and go to sleep. Oh, no, I should have dropped all this stuff in the bin before. Oh, nice. Higher proficiency of farming. We unlocked sprinklers. That is great. I'm super excited to set up sprinklers so I don't have to water every single day. Or at least so I don't have to water everything every single day. My plan for the first sprinkler is to set it up with like 4 green beans or some other plant or some other crop that I don't have to, that won't disappear once harvested. They'll keep growing throughout the season. That way I can just kind of set it up and just harvest it whenever it's water as I can to get myself in a healthy enough state to join. I feel like I've been doing a pretty good job, and I'm gonna keep doing that. You know, progress is good, even if it's only a little bit, and that's something that I've had a hard time accepting. That you know, making a little progress, and then someone says, "Oh, you haven't been doing anything." It's kind of like a little heartbreaking, you know. So, regardless of that, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing because I know I'm doing good for the world. I'm doing good for myself. Same stuff. Cranberry candy. Interesting. Starter, that's awesome. See, that's what I'll probably... So summer is the next season. So I need something that... that'll grow continuously in the summer. Ooh. That's cool. Retro catalog. I want to buy the rare seed again. They only grow in the fall. So the rare seeds, they grow into like, they cost 1,000, but they sell for like, I think 2,000 or something, depending on the quality that it grows at. So I'm probably going to end up, and there's a radish. Come back to that. I'm probably going to end up buying as many of those rare seeds as I can throughout the season. And after I end up getting those rare seeds, once fall comes around, I'll be putting them all around a sprinkler, and well, I'll be setting a sprinkler down, and fertilizing the soil with like the best quality fertilizer I can get at the time. And then from that point on, I'll be like doing my best to get them to grow at the highest quality, because that will allow me to make the biggest profit. I think that's the best profit I can make. I also want to save up for a fruit tree as soon as possible, and once I do that, I will be planting it somewhere on the farm, but I'm always going to be buying one at the beginning of one season that will be flowering and producing fruit in the next season, or fruiting in the next season. That way, I still have no idea how to get into this crate. Like, I've looked around and tried to, but I have no idea how to get in there. Gunther. I'm gonna have to talk to Gunther. Maybe if I improve my, like, I probably just have to donate enough to the museum, and then he'll give me the key eventually. Kind of creepy, I'm just standing here like this. Sounds like something scary is in the sewers. Wonder what they saw. Yep, definitely something in there. Maybe it's like a slime, or hopefully just some kind of animal. Oh, I do see something. I was expecting not to see anything. Okay, interesting. We'll go ahead and harvest the rest of the stuff that we can, and head back to our farm. Plant these carrot seeds, and get water. I wonder if there's still fertile soil that I can plant them on. I gotta cut all this grass, it's starting to grow way too much. Okay, there we go. So put those there. Go ahead and get them watered. That's what I need to do. I need to go get these geodes opened. So we're gonna do that right as I can in the amount of time that I'm staying here, because with where I'm staying currently, I have access to, granted, fairly fast internet, and fairly fast internet. But other than that, my resources, like for instance the computer that I'm working on, it's the best I could get for the money I have. But it is like an older computer, older graphics card, etc. So I've been going to a website. It's called like Can You Run It, and it's been helping me figure out which games I can play and which games I can't. And so far that's been really helpful, although I will say there are some games that were on there listed as me not being able to play that I have been able to play, and some games listed that I guess should be able to play that I can't. Well, I haven't actually run into a game listed that I should be able to play that I can't, although I have run into games that I've already been playing that are listed as that I shouldn't be able to play. Just based on like the hardware specifications of this computer. Also, one of my graphics drivers is out of date, and I'm not really sure, like I'm not super computer savvy yet, so I'm not quite sure how to go about updating that without using some program that I'd have to pay for, and I'm just like completely out of funds at the moment, so I'm not really able to invest any more in my setup than I already have, which is super disappointing. I wish I had known about the computer shop that I went to get this computer like months to a year ago, when I had a good job and was able to like make money and had the ability to invest. Things just haven't really gone my way lately, so I'm trying to turn that around. Let's see what the queen of the sauce has to say. Learn recipe: coleslaw. I love coleslaw, it is delicious. Great on a hot dog, and where else is coleslaw really good? Ooh, pulled pork sandwiches, yes. Alright, I think that's all we need from that. We've got melon seeds, but they're not going to be good until summer, so we'll go ahead and store those. Let's see, it's only the 14th, so we've got a good like 16 days left, 16 or 17 days left in the season. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Pierre's and see what I can do in the aspect of getting some seeds that'll grow quickly enough to where they won't be gone before the season's over. Let's see here. So 10 days to mature. It doesn't tell me how long it takes for them to grow. These only take 4 days, but they're not really worth as much to sell. 12 days, 6 days, 6 days. I think the fastest, cheapest thing is probably my best option at the moment. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go with the parsnip seeds again. We can only afford 3. So sell the daffodils and the horseradises and buy some more of them. Alright, it's up to 9 parsnips. That's better than none. So we're gonna... What is this for? Sardine. Alright, well, after, I don't think I have time to finish that. By the time I get out to the ocean, like get my pole from the chest, get out to the ocean, go fishing, possibly catch a sardine, and get back, I won't have time to bring it to Clint. Plus, I don't even know where Clint is. Alright, cool. Go ahead and refill the water can. And I guess I could head to the mine for a little while. I'm a little concerned heading there, because I don't want to get KO'd again. Especially without any food items. You know what, I'll go ahead and make a bug steak. Oof. I don't even want to imagine how that must taste. Oh yeah, we have the expanded inventory now, so that's great. I'm gonna have to leave the water can behind. Now I can actually take everything with me. I probably should use this time just to like clean up the farm a little bit more, you know, cut down some trees and use the scythe to clear away some of the grass. Alright, let's see here. Go down to level 10. Lower, and let's see where we go. Oh, nice, another earthstone. Earth crystal. Uh-oh. I gotta get a better weapon. Oh my gosh, there's 2 of them? Usually I see these things pop up like 1 or 2 at a time. I'm surprised to see 2 of them at once like that. So the best way I found to beat the enemies in this game is just kind of like knock them into a corner and then keep them in the corner. So the faster your weapon can swing in this game is really the best benefit that you can get from a weapon, in my opinion. Aha! Little Diglett man, you shall be defeated. Got him. Oh, I didn't drop anything. That's alright. Uh-oh. See if we can find another little mole Diglett people. Honestly, I don't really mind fighting these guys because I don't lose any health fighting them to, like, so the amount of health that I lose fighting them is less than the amount that I gain from the bug stakes, so as long as I can beat 10 of them without taking a lot of damage, I can actually gain health and energy. Ooh, nice, another geode. There we go, that's our way down. Take out some more bugs for steaks. I mean, so like, we eat lobsters, right? And those are delicious. And we eat crabs, and those are delicious. And those are like, I guess like the bugs of the sea. I know they're a totally different classification when it comes to their species. But like, you know, anatomically, hard outer shell, squishy insides. It's a bug, you know? It's just a water bug. Then again, there actually are a species. There actually is a species called water bugs, so that's not entirely correct. Point of the story, or the point I'm trying to get to is like, it's also a post I've seen on the internet. Like, why do we eat? Why are the water bugs so delicious, but the land bugs aren't? You know, like, we're disgusted by cockroaches, but lobsters and crabs are delectable. But I'm not advocating eating roaches or any other bug for that matter, but I do think there are some groups of people that do eat like certain animals. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a specific tribe in the Amazon or some other region that eats like tarantulas as a delicacy, and that, honestly, I don't know if I could do that. You know, that's probably something that would disgust the majority of the population. Alright, time to go back. Definitely hoping that I can get to the point of streaming sometime soon. Like I said, I don't have a microphone that actually connects to my Well, okay, so I do have a microphone that connects to my desktop, but the microphone itself is like, my voice comes through really quietly and it's really staticky. And I'm not sure if that's an issue with the microphone or if that's an issue with the port on the desktop. I haven't tried troubleshooting the desktop's port, although I've only ever had one complaint about my microphone while I was playing on console. So I'm thinking that it might be the, what do you call it? The aux port on, oh gosh. I forgot I picked the scary farm where monsters spawn at night. Jeez. But I honestly think it might be the computer connection, just because of the fact that I've played with like a bunch of different friends on Xbox who said there was no real issue with my mic, but when I plug it in on the PC, there's like this high-pitched whining noise, and it just sounds really bad. So I don't think it's really an option for me to stream at the moment. So yeah, although I'd love to be streaming, like I was saying, I don't really have the option at the moment. I mean, I very much could plug the microphone in and just not use it and just communicate with chat through like the text-based communication system, that being the actual chat itself. But I'm the kind of person where if I'm going to do something, I want to do it right. And this is kind of I guess a step out of my comfort zone by making YouTube videos, since I don't really have all of the equipment that I need to do it. Well, I want to say correctly, but to do it the way that I really want to do it. So I'm just kind of having to subpar manner at the moment. It takes a little longer, it's a little difficult, but it's getting done. So that's progress. I wasn't doing it before, and I am now. But yeah, I take a lot of inspiration from YouTubers like Markiplier, Sanders, and I think the first YouTuber I really got into watching was Paperback AG. He was doing playthroughs, and I absolutely loved watching those videos. I think the one I remember the most is the Aether mod that he did a video of, and I fell in love with that mod, and I really want to add the Aether to Minecraft, but I know they've got a lot of other stuff that they're working on. So hopefully we can see something like that soon, or eventually in Minecraft. I am considering adding commentary to some of my other Minecraft videos. Not the ones that are already posted, but definitely to the ones that I will be producing in the future. So this video, I'm recording it on, September 11th, 2024. And it's probably not going to be on the air or visible until sometime in October. The reason for that again is because while I have the opportunity, producing as many videos as I can at the best quality that I feel I can, without putting some unnecessary or unreasonable amount of strain on myself, while I still can. Salmon berry that I can, don't know where all the spawns are, but I'm gonna check every corner of this forest, because this is a wonderful way to get some currency in this game. Oh, a little froggy. Alright. I think I got everything in the forest. I just have to collect or check that bottom right area. And then once I've done that, I will head back to, see, here we go. I knew I was missing something. Go. But yeah, so I'm gonna be trying to collect enough currency to upgrade my watering can, but I think the first thing I might do before that is purchasing a fruit tree that won't be ready this season or next season, but the season after. Because they take like 30 days to grow, and if I buy one for this season, then I'll put it this way: if I buy a $2,000 fruit tree for this season that starts next season, I'd be making a loss because I would only have production from that fruit tree for like 15 days of the next season before the season afterwards starts. Whereas if I invest in a fruit tree that starts not next season, but the season after. So it's spring and then summer and then fall. So I'm not going to buy a fruit tree that fruits. Let me go over here so I can show you guys what I mean. Or show you all what I mean. Okay, so here are the different saplings. Cherry, spring, apricot spring, orange and peach are summer, and then pomegranate and apple are fall. So I'm not going, so for instance right now it's spring, so if I plant either of these, it's not going to be useful until next year. And if I plant something that's going to be ready in summer, it takes 28 days to mature. So I wouldn't be getting the full utilization out of it. But if I wait until the start of fall, or excuse me, the start of summer, and then plant something that's going to be ready in the fall, then I'll get the full utilization out of that tree for the time that it's there. It's salmon berries and horseradish and dandelion. I'll just stock up on a bunch of the parsnip seeds, like as many as I can get, and then I'm going to plant and water all of these, which is going to be kind of insane. I'm not even sure if I have enough energy to plant and water all of these, but I'm sure as heck going to try. Because if in 4 days I have the benefits of having planted oat or salmon berries, I gotta go around the whole map to collect salmon berries. Check over down here as well, because I know there's some bushes that, yeah, see there they are, more salmon berries. I wonder if these are supposed to be like equivalent to raspberries, or if salmon berries are actually a real fruit. I've never actually looked into that. I think they are. I think they're actually a real fruit. So we'll drop these in here. The broken glasses aren't worth anything, but I don't have a recycler yet to make use of them, so do what I can with what I have. Definitely going to need more energy, which I guess it's a good thing that I have the bug steaks, because if I didn't, then this would be kind of a wasted effort. I'm going to dig up as much as I can, or I'm going to till as much soil as I can, and then after I've tilled a lot of soil, I'll go ahead and plant as many of these as I can, and then start watering. Let's see how many that is so far. I don't think I'm really making a dent in the amount of seeds that I have yet, just because of go. Okay, that actually is going pretty well. Let's see, how many do we have left? 26. That makes this 3, 6, 9, 10. So 2 more rows and then a row of 6. I wish I could just go live on a farm and start, growing crops like this. I wish things like that were more accessible to a larger group of people. Okay, let's go ahead and eat these bug steaks. Oh man, I actually don't think I have enough energy to water all of these crops, but we're certainly going to try. And that should be the last one. Let's get watering. Hello. As we all know, Larry is a very good boy. Yeah, it seems that energy runs out a little more quickly with watering than it does with tilling. Which I guess I should have expected. Regardless, though, I still think I might have just enough to water the majority of these. And then, even if I don't, I'll still have enough time to water them tomorrow and then replant. Come on. Alright, exhausted again. We've still got a bunch of other stuff. Let's see here. No. Yeah, I don't even have enough. Ooh, here we go. Let's do that. I'm gonna go ahead and make a bunch of this basic fertilizer to maximize our profits. And I'll plant this as well. So it says you have to add the fertilizer before planting. Like in real life, that probably does benefit the plant a lot more. In this game, you can plant the seeds, and as long as they haven't sprouted yet, or well, as long as it's the same day that you planted them, adding the fertilizer still works. So we're gonna go ahead. Ooh, I still need to search the rest of the area for salmon berries. Oh wait, no. I'll go up first. There's some bushes directly up there. And do a quick walk around the map. I hope I have enough time. We're really running out of time here. And if there's enough salmon berries, I'll be able to use the energy from eating some of those to finish with planting the crops. Here we go. Yes. Wonderful. So I won though. Ooh, plus there's going to be monsters spawning. Fighting to farm. Alright. I don't see any salmon berries up here. How much does it cost to repair this? I can't. I think that's a storyline event. Alright, so it's already 9 o'clock. I know there's more salmon berries over near Jojo Mart and in like that part of the town. So I'm gonna see if I can make my way over there before nightfall, or not before nightfall, before midnight, so I have enough time to get back to the farm and finish with the watering. I think I have just enough time. There's a bridge up here, right? Oh man, I really hope yes. Okay. Goodness. It's already 10. I'm running out of time very quickly. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with Jojo Mart once. I'm just gonna head straight home now. I'll stop here. I know there's gotta be some over here behind these buildings. Wait, no. On. Where are they? There's some trash, why not? Maybe we'll get an energy bar. Alright. Gotta head back to the farm now. I'm already running like way too low on time. So I know that like coffee and other consumables can increase your movement speed temporarily, but I'm wondering if there's like boots or any other wearable items that I can use to permanently increase my movement speed, because that would be a really good item to try and get early game. Okay, so I think I have until 1, which should be just enough time for me to get the watering done. Assuming I don't run out of energy first. This is gonna be close. I'm almost out of energy. That really turned out, I think, as best as it could. That was so close to the wire. We're just gonna go straight to sleep. There we go. Cookout kit and moss soup. Huh. I don't think I saw that in the console version. So there's definitely some differences with the PC version of the game versus the console version of the game that I didn't expect. What do I need to craft moss soup? Oh, I guess that's a recipe, not a, that's like a cooking recipe, not a crafting recipe, so I'll have to figure that out once I get the kitchen. So everything else says that we'll go back to watering. Oh, cookies, how sweet. I love it when we get a message from Mom. She sends cookies, that is just the sweetest thing ever. You're sowing fertilizers now, right after I plant a bunch of crops that I can't fertilize anymore. Literally the day after. Okay, she's trying to sell me. Yeah, probably trying to sell me more house upgrades. That's fine. I feel like she did as well. Yes, there's the green beans. Okay, that's the last thing that I needed to butterfly. tokens to catch butterflies and other stuff. I know this is like a despicable thing to say, but I have a feeling it would make great bait. Butterflies, worms, really pretty much any bug, especially flying bugs, I feel like make a great bait because fish are like used to seeing them falling into the water, and that's like a delicacy of fish. You know, a butterfly or some other animal like that, or a zoozoid bug like that. And these bugs are animals, right? Are they classified as something different? I'm honestly not sure, and I want to Google it. This is what I meant. We're already halfway out of energy. So for the next 4 days, we're not going to really be able to do much else other than water crops. I say weird because I don't want to use a vocabulary that makes the viewers feel excluded. I prefer to be able to use the kind of vocabulary that makes everybody feel like they're part of the stream or part of the video. This as well. Get those extra seeds while I can. I know they're only going to grow this season, but I can stock up a bunch of them for, next year, and then keep them in a chest until I can utilize them. refrigerator because it has the possibility of contaminating everything underneath it with salmonella. So like raw chicken should always be on the bottom of a storage rack. And I honestly, I feel like they're trying to get me sick sometimes because of the way that they handle food. But again, moving on, it's a personal life. I don't even know if you guys, if the viewers want to hear about that or not. And maybe it's interesting, maybe it's not. We'll see what happens. Again, open to criticism. Those geodes. So, let's see here. Clean this up just so. Oh, we're gonna stop by the beach. See if there's any cool mollusks that I can collect. Oh, cool, there's a book. I have no idea if what happens once you okay, so I don't know if there's an end to books that you can collect for the library, and if there is, I don't have any idea what the reward would be for it. So I'm just kind of gonna do my best to collect as much stuff as possible and, you know, kind of hope for the best. Pass through the woods on my way back to the farm, and then we'll dump everything in the chest, or not the chest, into the crate to see what's available. Oh man, that almost fell in the water. Salmon berries. I think there's some more spring onions down here. Yes, there's one. So, oh, there's that lost axe. Nice. I know exactly where Robin stays too. I can go ahead and return her axe to her. That'll be so easy. Good way to make a little bit of gold as well. Alright, I feel like this is a very productive day. An absolute plethora of salmon berries. Although I'm kind of surprised that none of them have dropped as like a silver or gold variant. We've only gotten the regular ones, which I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I'm assuming the possibility of forging higher quality items improves with the foraging level in this game. That only makes sense. Or that could only make sense for that to be the way it works, but hey, I'm not a game designer yet, if this is on yet. Those are some other goals that I have for myself, is producing my own game. Like, I've loved video games, and like literally since the first time I got to play one. I've been playing Pokemon since the day I got since the first day I got my hands on a Game Boy Color. Actually, I think my first console was a Nintendo 64, or not the Sega Genesis. There was a handheld console that Sega made, and I used to play Sonic on that. I had a GameCube at one point. Jeez, a lot of monsters spawning. Nice, bat wings. Definitely won't be eating those. Alright. Ooh, I'm not gonna sell that. I still haven't stopped by the community center. Might as well go there now, right? No sense wasting any time. After I drop this off at the community center, and head back and fall asleep. In between days, I'm going to pause the recording and go grab a snack real quick, because my stomach has growled like 3 or 4 times in the past few minutes. Alright, and that is the last one for our spring crops bundle. Wonderful. And I think I should get some seeds out of that, right? Ooh, nice. Speed grow. Awesome. So that's the big dilemma that I have when it comes to farming in this game. And I guess it's not really a dilemma, it's just it's something that I'm going to test in this video. Or well, maybe not in this video, but throughout this playthrough. That's something that I'm going to be testing. Is I'm going to put 2 different things of green beans out. And, well, I guess I don't really need to test it. I can kind of just do the math. I think speed grow versus, the regular fertilizer. I feel like speed grow because, okay, so 10%. So, for instance, if I plant green beans with speed grow and then green beans with, the soil fertilizer, will I make more money by growing them faster, or by growing higher quality ones? That's what I'm going to be testing, and we're going to see what the results of that are after hopefully only a few days. Gain 1 defense. What? How do I switch to my other hotbar? No, I can't. Is this one I read to... What? That is so cool. I didn't know that was an option in this game. Oh, right. Let's drop that off. Plant these carrot seeds and then go to bed. How long do the carrots take? 3 days? That is... wow. Only 3 days. I wish there was some way I could, buy carrot seeds. Well, 3 days in game. I wonder how long it takes carrots to grow IRL. Again, that's something I want to do research on. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get some sleep, and I'm gonna pause the recording right now. Be right back. Oh, actually, I will not be pausing the recording because I am also recording my audio, and I'd have to pause both recordings simultaneously because I still haven't figured out how to edit at a level that would allow me to... Oh wow. No, the crow! Oh man, 2 of them. Oh, 3 of them. Okay, I need to make a scarecrow immediately. Wood, coal, and fiber. Completely forgot about that. Coal, fiber, wood. So we'll make 2 scarecrows. Go ahead and set them on either side of the farm. isn't that something the dogs should be trained to do, is scare off the crows so they don't eat all the food? Like, I had a cat in my last playthrough when I was on console, and I'm like, shouldn't the cat be chasing the birds away before they can, like, destroy the crops? I guess not. But, you know, that'd be a cool feature to add to the game, is like an animal training center where you can train your animals to do certain things for you. Like, not anything insane, like watering crops or anything, but just like, you know, scaring away animals, like scaring away crows specifically. What else would be something you can train your animals to do in this game that would be really fun? Get them to collect eggs for the livestock. That would be an interesting idea. Dogs could definitely be trained to collect eggs. Yeah, I'm chock full of good ideas for games. That's why I want to be a designer, game developer. I want to make my own games and help people improve theirs. Because, like, if I can do that, then, you know, if I can help someone, I guess that's my worldview, is if we all help each other, the world gets to be a better place faster. Because one person working on something will take maybe their whole lifetime, but a group of people working together on something can get it done in, like, what would be a lifetime is now done in a year. I'm only 26, I've got plenty of time, right? Then again, maybe not. Something could happen to me tomorrow or the next day, or, you know, the car could, somebody could have a heart attack while driving and end up killing both of us. And that's why I'm like, I'm gonna do what I can while I can. Crops are watered. Let's go do another round and see if we can find any more sandberries. And, like, I'm not marking my YouTube videos as, like, made for kids, or because, you know, I'm not making my videos for any specific audience. I'm making my videos for everyone. Like, that's the kind of content I want to be able to produce, is content that's, like, safe for anyone in the world to watch, which I know isn't necessarily an easy thing to do. Like, there's so many different people with different disabilities and issues, like epilepsy, for instance, that would stop people from watching me playing certain games. So I'm gonna try my best to make content that's accessible to everyone. Like colorblindness, for instance. I'm gonna try and start turning on colorblind settings on all the games I play. Well, maybe not all of them, but at least some of them. The ones that have the access to it. And I'm only going to do that at the start of the game. I don't want to change everything mid, What? A pot of literal gold and a leprechaun hat? That is amazing. I didn't know that could exist. That is so cool. I'm seriously, that was a total accident. I've never seen that before. Now I've got a sick hat to wear. I didn't even know that was in the game. I'm so happy about that. Like, literally, I'm a little teary-eyed, and I know that's a bit of an overreaction for a video game, but that's so cool. there's a lot of video games I've played where I'm like, is this an unfinished game? Because of how many ideas I think of that people could have added to the game and continued to improve it. And see, that's something that I'm really interested in, is maybe not just design like a game or a bunch of different games. I'm gonna hold on to that idea for myself, because that is the best idea I've had so far. Well, actually, that's probably not other people had that idea, so I'm gonna go ahead and say it. My idea here is to produce like a bunch of different games that all kind of like intertwine and connect together, and not in the aspect of like, not in the aspect of like, oh, you know, there's a reference to this game in that game, and oh, the same character from this game is also in that game. No, that's not what I mean. That's not enough. I'm talking like Mass Effect kind of thing, where the stuff you do in one game directly affects the stuff that happens in another game. Like, for instance, an example of it would be like if you did something in the Halo universe, or in the Mass Effect universe, or in the Destiny 2 universe, that then went on to affect something that happened in your playthrough of the next game. Now, losing your account would be kind of heartbreaking. So I don't know if I want to make a game that people would have to invest that much like time and effort into, because I don't know. It all depends on how much free time people will end up having. But hey, I think I've got some good game ideas, you know, so we'll see what happens. Alright, so I'm tempted to just go to sleep for the day, but I'm instead going to see how much I can get done with this farm. Clear away some grass, and maybe cut down a tree. I don't really think I have enough energy to start cutting down trees yet. So we'll just see if I can get some more seeds in the grass. I'm going to grab the scythe. That'll make this go a bit faster. And again, I will be getting the golden scythe as soon as possible. I just, with the resources I currently have available to me, I don't feel comfortable trying to make it through that cave. I also don't have access to that area of the game just yet. And I really hope I'm not giving spoilers to anybody who hasn't played the game yet. Because, I mean, like, you know there's a golden scythe, but you don't know how I get it or where I get it, or... So, you know, it's not really spoiled. I'm not going to cut back all of the grass entirely. I'm just going to cut it back enough to where it's not slowing me down while I'm running through, because at some point I am going to be going for kind of like an aesthetic look to my farm, and there will be like patches of grass and stuff that I'm going to be keeping trimmed to a certain standard to make it look good. So I don't want to get rid of all of it. That way I still have some left that can spread, so I don't have to like buy a grass starter kit from Pierre's. And I swear away from Joja Mart completely. Can't stand it. If I had the ability IRL to shop at a little like Pierre's style place, I would. But the only thing in my area are like corporate owned places. So, yeah. Yeah, I definitely prefer the little family food marts and butchers to the big corporate owned stuff. Better prices, better people, better to have a real relationship with the store owners. Come on, bats, let's go! Let's go! Alright, cool. Drop these back in the, ooh, plant a couple more seeds too. So I know I could probably tell what they are just based on the seeds, but I haven't played this game enough to memorize that, so, yeah. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I already know how to cook stir fry. Alright, I'm like hiccuping and burping out of hunger at this point. I'm gonna have to go get something to eat soon. So I think I am going to leave the video here for now, and we'll have to pick it up in the next episode. One more person agreed. Who did I miss? You know what? We'll go return. We're saving it for the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the